Hey everybody, how's it going? Jonathan here. In this video, I'm going to absolutely blow your mind with what OpenAI can do and the completion prompts API with regards to writing out very specific training plans for athletes. And in this example, I'm going to show you how to write a bicycle training plan that goes into detail about how to train over the next 6 weeks. Let's get right into it. So just for some good housekeeping here, I want to just explain to you that we're using this OpenAI library. We've set our key here, which is an API key that we have requested from openai.org, and we're creating a response. And the response is a return value from openai.completion.create, and it requests these prompts, 7 different prompts. We're using the text Da Vinci model, and here's our prompt here. Temperature is really the only other thing we really care about. Which is just like the level of interpretation of our question. But let's get right into the type of prompt. What prompt are we actually asking? Well, what we're going to say, and I've already got it down here below, but I'm just going to type it out so that we can kind of say it. Say, write me a bicycle training plan for the next 6 weeks. The plan will include 10 total hours of riding per week, and how about we'll start and gradually increase the total training volume and difficulty. Give me one activity per day of the week, include intervals on each ride, and specify duration and I don't want to say power watts. How about duration and percent of FTP of each interval? Okay, we're just going to put that in, and I want to show you the what we get out here in OpenAI. So hit the play button, and it's working right now. It's going to send a response back in just a second. Just got to give it waiting. Don't click away. Hit the subscribe button while we're waiting for this. I'll appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Okay, here's our our full training plan. How crazy is this? Look, week 1, Monday, 2-hour ride, 8 by 1 minute intervals at 85% of FTP with 1 minute recoveries in between. Like, where else can you get a custom training plan like this? So Monday is that. Tuesday, 1-hour ride, 6 by 4 minute intervals, or 4 by 6 minute intervals at 80% of FTP with 2 minute recoveries in between. Wednesday is rest. Thursday is 1.5 hour ride with a 90% FTP with 3 minute recoveries in between. This really does look like a legitimate training plan. Friday is a 2-hour ride with 60 and 30-second intervals. Like, this sounds a lot like what a coach would give you, because you can see how they're increasing the intensity as you get to the weekend, right? And then usually your Saturdays is a race. Saturdays and Sundays is a race. I wonder if we'll do that in the next request. Just say that I race on every Saturday or something like that, and we'll see how that changes the plan. So I told it to gradually increase. So Monday we're doing 8 by 1s at 85%. Now we're doing 8 by 2s, and then 4 by 6, 6 by 3. So that's 18 minutes of intervals versus 24. However, 2 minute recovery in between 80% of FTP. Oh, interesting. So this is just a slightly longer ride. Okay. Now they do Wednesday as rest. Interesting. So two rest days per week. That's pretty standard, man. Totally standard. Saturday, 1.5 hour ride by 6 by 5. Yeah, 5 by yeah. So it is gradually increasing. Now let's see where we're at on week 6. Let's see if you could actually do this on week 6. Do 14 3-minute intervals at 85% of FTP, which let's just say for whatever easy math, your FTP is 280 watts. Yeah, you'd be doing 238 by, that's a solid amount of tempo for sure. That would be, 45 minutes of tempo. That's definitely no easy ride. And you're getting your, some 80-second intervals. Wow, everything was kind of done pretty close to FTP. Interesting. Kind of neglecting long intervals, I would say. Yeah. So let's put this one. Let's put it in here. Let's modify this and say I race every. No. And then we'll just say there is a 2-hour bike race every Saturday. Let's see how that changes. I have no idea. I've never done this before. Look at this. That's so crazy. Okay. Yeah, it does it. So this one didn't give us the 6-week training plan. Maybe we can say there is a 2-hour bike race on the final week, on the final Saturday. Let's see if that gives us the full training plan. Probably, because it's taking a little bit longer to load, because it's writing out a lot of stuff. The other one loaded really fast. So just hit the subscribe button if you've not done it. Yeah, there you go. Week 6. Saturday is 2-hour bike race. Friday, hill rep sprints. So this is what this is saying. Oh, look at this. This one got, so you can really get a different result. Saturday 2-hour bike race. Friday is hill rep sprints of 2 minutes, each one at 145 FTP with 2 minutes of recovery. Repeat 8 times. I mean, that wouldn't, let's say your FTP is 285. 285 times 1.45. 8 400-watt 2-minute intervals is not something I would do before the day before a bike race. But hey, yeah, this one likes to put the hill reps in there. 2 hours endurance ride at conversational pace. I mean, this looks like you could sell this for sure, 100%. Maybe we can improve upon what it's saying. There's the final Saturday. Maybe we should write me a bicycle BIC. Oh man, my Y isn't working. For the next 12 weeks. Taper the last 2 weeks. I wonder what tapering is going to do. And I also wonder if it's going to write a 12-week plan. This is quite interesting. Hit the subscribe button while we wait. Don't forget. All right, here we go. This is a 12-week training plan. A 2-hour race at race pace or higher. So it got the final Saturday's race in. Okay, so I want to see like week 7. Week 7, we got a 2-hour ride, 1-hour ride, 45 minutes, 1 hour. Two-hour. But what is like week 11 like looking like? Is it a smaller week? Did it actually taper us? Tuesday was a 1-hour ride with 3 10-minute intervals at 110% of FTP. and then the following Tuesday before the race is the taper. So so it does a whole taper week, which is a 45-minute ride at 80% of FTP. Yeah, look at this. This is totally, that's a solid taper, dude. It's a quick taper. But definitely, although it didn't do the taper on the week 11. Okay, interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching. You can play around with this as you like. I think that this is pretty interesting. I'm curious to see what the actual results would be like of doing a plan like this. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.